Hi everybody, it's Julie. Welcome to the Messy Desk. I'm going to go ahead and start picking out my pages for my journal for April. And this is the April ABC Junk Journal Challenge. And I am making a garden journal. I'm going to be using some pages from the pastel embroidery kit for sure. And then I'm going to dig into some of the spring and other kits as well. But we have to start with pages this time. So I have gone ahead and I've gone through two of the things behind me that have pages already out of books that I need to use up. And then I have gotten some of the large pages and some other things to add as well. So I'm going to go ahead and I am going to get my list. This is my pages. So these are some of the supplies that I can use. So this is a junk mail envelope and it is put together. It's got the large window. It's turned inside out, okay? And it has a place, the way that I put it, it has a place there and a place there. I think that will be really fun. And that would be my letter J, possibly. Okay, J. I'm going to circle the junk mail. Okay, so there we go. Junk mail envelope. I'm going to go ahead and open this drawer over here. That should give me a place. Okay, next I have graph paper. Okay, graph paper, one of my favorite things. I don't even have that on the list, but graph paper. In a garden journal, I am going to use graph papers. So I've got a few of them. I will probably add more as well, but there's graph paper. Okay, some of these papers aren't really going to account. You know, they're not going to count for anything on the list. This is children's art paper. I'm just gonna put it in my stack. Okay, it's something that I grabbed and I can use. This is a Dear Julie Julie digital. This is from the black and white kit. Okay, so the black and white kit, and it's already printed on both sides. So that is cool, and that gives me a Dear Julie Julie digital, and it's from the black and white kit. So black, I'm going to just write that up here. Actually, let's write it on our instructions. Okay, now we should be getting a checkoff list, and that would be where I should be putting this. So black and white kit and the pastel embroidery. Okay. Okay. So we've written both of those down. Okay. Next I have this is a Dear Julie Julie. This, I put this in Patreon. This is a picture of our mountains last year, like in April, I think, with snow on them. I'm pretty sure it was in April. Okay. There's even, is there snow on the, kind of looks like there's snow on the Joshua tree too. Okay, I'm just going to put that in. Okay, this is computer paper. I'm going to set that aside. I'm probably going to put that in. I love this paper so much, and I think this is when I'm going to use this. It reminds me of my mom. Okay, here I have, this is paper. It's lined paper. Okay, that one will go down with the journal stuff. This one will go up with the other. Here I have packaging. Okay, and this is, it had handkerchiefs in it, and so I can go ahead and fold it and have it have a pocket. We'll see. It can go in the journal like this, but there we go. That is my packaging. Packaging. P. Map. I think there's a couple of them in here. Yep. Okay. I like to use map. Huh, not even on the list. Now it is. Okay. So your pages, your supply can be your page also. Okay, this I'm just putting in because this was from one of my mom's journals. Calendar. Okay. And this has a flip up. And so we're going to use it as it is. I'm going to go ahead and turn it into a pocket page, and that is calendar from letter C. Okay, so let's go down and say we've got that, and we've got that. And then when we turn it over, we'll get things from the other side. Okay, this is a Dear Julie Julie digital. This is from Courting Lady Jane, the flower song. I think that that is going to be really fun. Now, this is going to be for me. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be for me. I'm going to leave the white edges. Okay. Next, I have L Ledger. Okay, so all of these still are going to need the Dear Julie Julie digital if it's not already one. And it's going to need the embellishments or enhancements. So this is a ledger also. Now this might be a little bit big. Let me measure. Measuring. Oh, it's right in the 8.5. So we'll go ahead and put that in. I like to be able to write like my lists on here. Like what I plant. And then here I can turn it this way and put, you know, how it's doing or whatever. I love to use ledger. Okay, here's some more of the graph paper. These I will put together. And I draw out my garden on the graph papers. Now my garden, I'm still using my garden journal that I made in 2021. I like it because it's got all my information in it and I don't have to go looking someplace else. Okay, what was that? That was graph, which we already did, and ledger, which we already did. Next, I have some Braille. I have Braille. Okay, I'm going to think about this because I don't know if I want to, I might not want to waste that in this because I have some other really cool stuff coming. Okay, here I have a ledger. We had those other ones, but I just think this one's kind of cool. Okay. We're going to go ahead and mark it. 8.5. Okay. That'll give me something different. Let's see how big it is. It's a little bit bigger than 11. I'm gonna oh, I like that though. I'm gonna take this side off. Okay. Coming just inside the 11. And then we'll just keep that striped paper. Okay. I'll fold this and put it down in my thing. And I can hang something off there, maybe. Okay, next we have, oh, what was that? That was ledger. Okay, we have wallpaper. Okay. I'm like, should we go like this? And we'd have a tuck and a pocket. Okay, I'm going to come right across here. I just really like these colors on this one. Okay, put that up there. Okay, so this is going to go and go up. So it'll hold like a tag or a booklet can go in there. And I do like to have some small pieces. I can also put like a seed pack on here as a pocket. That was W wallpaper. Okay, W wallpaper. And what was the other one that I... packaging, we're in a... Okay, so next for the letter B, I have bubble paper, you guys. So I think this is the perfect time to use this. I'm going to put 2 of them in there. Let's see. Okay. If you were here for the, what was it we did? Oh, the little golden book. We played with bubbles. Okay, so this is literally blue bubbles on paper. It gives me a couple bubbles. Okay, that gives me some more. You know what? We'll put this extra one. Wow, that's a nice paper right there. Put that one in too. Use up. Okay. So I have a cardstock. Isn't that pretty? Okay. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and cut some of this off. We'll go with 2.5 inches because I can make tags out of 2.5 inches. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and, so if I do this, the butterflies are upside down somewhere. Look how pretty that is on the other side. I think we'll do this, okay? So I need to measure to 8.5 because that's what I'm doing. I'm doing a 9 by, well, we'll see. I should have picked my cover out first. Okay, but there's that. And I'm going to see if there's another one that I should be using out of this paper pad. But I did put it away. But I think that's a good choice. Okay, so cardstock. I've already got calendar, so I don't need to take that off. So napkin, we're gonna take this napkin and it's gonna go on the back of one of the pages. So I'm gonna put that over there. So that is the letter N, is napkin. And then tissue, same thing. I'm gonna take some of this, isn't this beautiful? Tissue, and I'm gonna put it on the back of, on the back of a Dear Julie digital. So that is tissue. And these are all supplies, okay? Now, when I'm making mine, I will probably use some others as well. But there we go, tissue. Okay, now this is decoupage paper. Literally, you buy it to be decoupage paper. Isn't it gorgeous? So, let's see. It's got this giant. What if we do... Yeah, I think we're going to take from this area. If I can figure out. There they are. They're blending. Okay, and then I'm going to go across. I'll go up just a little bit more. Go across here. Okay. This side is the side. Okay. I'm not going to be able to see what I'm cutting off. That's okay. We want it straight. Okay. So this is our straight edge. Come over. Okay, we're under 11 and we're under 8.5. So this can just go into the journal. I like it. Isn't that cute? And it will be cute with like a little pocket just right there. And it's seed packets, which is really cool. Okay, so that will go there. Then let's just go, we'll just take this one off. I kind of like having two of some of the things in there. Okay, so this is, again, this is decoupage paper. I have so much. And here's another Dear Julie digital, and it's got the cat page. So this is 2 pages, and it's got the embroidery. So this is from the pastel embroidery digital kit. And then we're going to go ahead and clean this up. Oh, let's put this up with the others. Okay, so this edge is straight. So let's come over here to this edge. Put it on. Okay, come over and do this edge. So check it out. You might have some of this in your stash, huh? Okay. And this, I'm going to put it in like it is, but it could end up with, it could go on another paper. Wait a minute. I have this. Could go. Yeah. We're just going to put it in. Okay, but I don't want her to, let's see, it's 9. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to fold it here so I don't end up folding across her face, because it might have gone across her face at the halfway mark. Oh, we got a bug. Okay. Okay. Let's see what we got. We got tissue and a napkin to put on things. Okay. I'm just stacking things by what they are. Okay. And then we're going to want to cut this down. And then if I can find more of it, that would be great. If not, it's okay. Okay. We're doing 8.5. Okay, and I have a pile of strips up there. And then this between 5 and 5.5. I did enjoy using the little notebooks in my garden journal. Okay, so these are Dear Julie Digitals. This is plain. These are those. Maps, packaging. Okay, let's get an idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I do want some more of that. 23, 24, 25. Okay, so we're at like 100 pages so far. And I love what we've got here. I'm going to go find a couple more pieces of that, and then we'll pick a couple pages to go ahead, put the napkin and the tissue on, and I will be ready. Should I do the same paper? I don't know if there's more of that. I think there is though. Got the butterflies. Yep, there's more of that. And there's these. I do, okay, I'm thinking I'm going to use the same thing. Kind of like that. Yeah, I think I'm going to use the, kind of like the bird. Get a lot of birds in my garden. But how am I going to get him in there? Yeah, we'll let him. Yeah, let's use another one of these. This is an old paper pad that I had it for quite a while. I don't see a date. Sometimes you can see it really quickly. But of course not today because I'm actually looking for it. Okay. Okay. Okay, I was like, did I remember to turn that on? I have priors. Meaning, it has happened before that I forgot to turn it on. Oh, that's right. We want to cut the 2.5 over here. And that's because I have those punches that I can just punch a tag top so easy on 2.5-inch paper. So they're right up here and just go along and so there. There we go. Okay, so this is from Hobby Lobby. I'm sure they're out there from other people as well, but I got mine at Hobby Lobby. I love these colors, you guys. It's spring. It's spring. Okay, so I'm just going to bring this over. When you're doing more than one, it's like, you know how it is. Your first one is, of everything is the hardest. Then you can just use your next one for measuring. Wow, why can't I? Okay, I'm going to use my fingernail. I was really struggling with that. Okay, and across. Just going to give me a nice pocket to hold. And I like to use the actual things from the garden to decorate my journals, as well as other stuff. So, okay, so I've got over 25 pages. I do think I want, well, no, that's the napkin one. I'm just looking up here to see what I have that I can put in. I've got these two, okay? Well, actually, this one's all glued together. That's the one I glued together so you could see one. Let me make one. Okay. I grow not just vegetables. I also grow flowers in my garden. This will give me another fun piece. I got this at the gathering last year. I'm down to the end of it. Okay, and then from, oh, look it. We've got, these are from a journal. Let's see, how big are they? How much too big are they? They're like a ½ inch too big. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and come down, pull this out, be between 5 and 5½ inches. Okay, that'll give me some lined paper. Always good. Okay, I think we're good. I think I would like to find where my, aha. Look what I found. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think this is my last one of those. Oh my gosh, it's so much better having this up here where I used to keep it. Well, it was in a different place, but it's just so much better. Okay. 5. Okay, and then we'll go and 8½. And again, this gives me little pieces to go in the scrappy notebooks and stuff. So that's good. This is kind of cool because it's on all the sides. Now, I wonder if I happen to have this here. Just see if there's something that we should put. Nope, I think we're good. Okay. Since it was right here, I just thought we'd check. Okay. Okay, so this is, and I'm kind of going with straightforward stuff in here. Okay, so I've got this. I like that edge. I may cut that edge before I put it in the thing. Oh yeah, look at that. Pretty cool. Oh, you know what I don't have? I don't have a lot of smalls. I have this small. Okay, I like that. So one of the things that I'll do is I'll start with a setup. Okay, so I'm gonna do that and then maybe put that, and yeah, I want to be able to see these. So where's the small ledger? There it is. I've got more small ledgers up here. Okay, so that's kind of the same thing twice. Oh, we've got this one. Okay. And I will leave the ruffly edges. That doesn't bother me. Okay. And I am going to put a lot of things in here. I'm going to probably do, okay, so ledger, map, 4 signatures, maybe 5. And then my mom's journal page. And bubbles. Okay. Okay, 1, 2. Go ahead and put 2 of these in here. 1, 2. We'll put 2 in this one. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's see. Let's go big. Big and bubbles. Although I think bubbles should go on the other. I'm just going back and forth here. Okay, so big and big, those are the same. We'll go bubbles and got little bubbles. Let's go ahead and go big bubble. Big bubbles. Big bubbles. Okay. Okay, so that gives me 4. Bubbles. Graph paper. Got calendar. With this. Go blue. Okay, now got the smaller. There's several of those there. Okay. That. Oh, I thought I had another Dear Julie digital. Okay. Okay, there's that one. And here's that one. And we've got another graph paper. We've got this. Got lined. Okay, lined can go in here. Okay, go lined here. And this one. The flowers. Okay. Those are those. Okay, packaging. Could do that, or I think we'll do this. Okay, I'm going to fold this. That's going to give me a little spot that I'll be able to put something in, and then I can hang something off. Okay. Okay, we'll go this direction. Like this. Okay, is this the middle? Yeah. Okay. That. Okay, so we need to make sure that it's nice and it's got a good fold. Okay, we'll be cutting this off. We'll go ahead and cut that off now so that it's not driving me crazy. That's going to give me a pocket that we'll be able to use. Okay. Okay, I kind of think I want to do that. And I think I want to go with the brighter bubbles. Oh, wow. Kind of like this. And this is how I do it. I just keep moving things around until I have it like I want it. Okay, that's going to be my middle. This is going to probably be my front. Okay. Let's see. I've got... so I'm going to want envelopes, I think, in the center of these. Let's go. Put you here. I will be glad that's there. Okay, this is the middle. Here we go. One of these. Okay, that's going to be the back. It's going to go there. Okay. Front. This middle. Okay, or... Okay, wait a minute. This is middle. Okay. Okay, let's switch this with this. Okay, so this is going to be my inside front page. I just really like this. This is going to go like this. I'll have bubbles. Okay, front, middle. So we'll bubble, big bubbles. This one, middle. Okay, middle. Okay, bubbles and that. Okay, so I've got 5 signatures. I still have, oh, there is, I remember I said, I thought there was another Dear Julie Julie. Let's see how many pages. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and an envelope. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and an envelope. I think we'll put this kind of envelope in that one and in this one, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 envelope. Okay, so those are the same. I like them to be the same sometimes. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Isn't there 2 there? Okay, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, after the bubbles, I'll give you a page. Okay. And it had the art paper, it had the lined paper. You have a map, ledger, ledger. Map, ledger, ledger. Okay. This one, you can go ahead and put this in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we just need envelopes for those other ones. I'm going to go get them from the other side. This is going to give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 signatures. This will be my inside when you open it. I love that. I think it's going to be fun, and then I can start using the different spring, Dear Julie spring digitals. Okay, so this one has the so we go this, this, this. Okay, what if we trade this for this? Okay. And that way we're kind of going along in the same. Okay, is there any other papers that I needed to get in here? I think we're good. Okay, so 5 times 6 is 30, and a couple of them had more than that. So it's going to be at least probably 120 pages. And I think I know which what I'm going to use for my cover. I might need to cut it down, but I think it's going to be great. So yeah, so right here I'm going to show you my garden journal that I'm using right now. I made this, I believe I made it in the, well, I know I made it in the Just Junk Journal Challenge, I think in 2021. So it has all kinds of wonderful things in it and lots of information. Lots of drawings of my gardens from different times. This was about onions. Look at that. So, a garden without seats is unfriendly. So you can see I started this year's in here because there was still room. There's no more room for this. That was 2023. Then I've done it a couple times where I've wrote it out and put it in here. This is the packaging from the basil that I get. Tom gets it for me at the produce department, and I plant it in my garden. So a lot of information in here, a lot of it in the pockets and things. And I love it. I love it. So also made my Bible journal during a Just Junk Journal Challenge and love it. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and find those envelopes, and I will be putting these pages in. I did take care of several things on my list. I have bubbles, calendar, graph paper, junk mail, ledger, map, napkin. Let's circle that. Packaging, tissue, and wallpaper. So what I'll do is I'm going to go ahead, set up my journal, go in and finish those pages, and then come back in And, well, actually, we need to add the tissue. I'll add tissue and napkin to 2 pages. Maybe I should just add it to 2 more papers. We've got these that I keep pulling out. Wait a minute. If I see a Dear Julie digital here that I can use. Aha. There's this one, and it's, oh, that'll be cool. So we'll do this. We're going to put tissue or something on the back of that. And let me go up one. Nope. That's it. Okay. So we'll do this and we'll do this and have those to go in the journal. One will be the napkin and one is going to be the tissue. And then hopefully I can go ahead and clean off my desk. I have several projects, as usual, several projects going. I did just finish the little book in the bag for Nora. That's done. And I did finish that other one that we were making. Okay, let's see. Where do I want to grab it from? I want it from down here because I want some of the pink. Okay. It says sunshine. It says nature. That'll be perfect. Okay. I'm going to use my glue stick. Okay. We'll go ahead and see if I can get the whole thing done. Let's do the center and then go around the outside at the end. Okay. Around the outside. And do a couple of those. Grab this. That wasted my time right there. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. And it's down. It is waxed, so wow, it's a nice tissue. Okay, so hopefully it doesn't stretch. Or hopefully it does and doesn't rip. Okay, there we go. Whoop. Okay, so we'll have used tissue on one of, for T, tissue for letter T. Why does that not want to stay down? That's weird. Okay, and of course you can sew around if you're okay. So it's on the back of my Dear Julie digital from, this is from the new pastel embroidery digital kit. Remember, all the digitals are on sale through Tuesday. Okay. All the digitals. So digitals will go on sale occasionally, but it'll be random. It'll be like because there's a holiday or something like that. So just the ones that go along with that will be on sale. Yeah, like I would have put Easter on sale this week, but we're already, everything's going to be on sale. So and I was really struggling trying to figure out what theme to do and everything this month. You would think, you know, I know ahead of time. No. I'm struggling just like you are, trying to figure out what the heck what I'm going to do, how I'm going to do it. Okay, but that gives me another paper, and I love this. I will use, I'm going to aim to use that whole piece of paper in this journal. You know what? As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and we'll do another. Well, we need the napkin so that we can say that we're done. I will just know that I'm probably going to also add another. Okay, I think this one's already taken apart. Oh, nope. Felt like it, but there we go. Got the ply. We can use that ply like we did on Friday and add it to something. Okay, here we go. Go do the center and then go around the outside. That seemed to work. It's cold, so we went from 90 to 60. 90s to 60. Okay, I've got some wrinkles. Yes, I do. I earned every one of them. Okay. I am so tired. I'm going to go take some vitamins. I keep forgetting. Okay. So this one will make a great ruffle. Now, I'm not sure I want ruffles. Well, we'll see. On my garden journal, because I do take it outside sometimes. Not very much, but sometimes I take it out when it's nicer. Could stitch around some of these pages. That might be kind of cool. I think I will. I think I'll take the pile in and stitch around some of the pages. So, but Tom will be home soon, so, and he's off tomorrow, which I'm filming this on Tuesday, so that we would have a video for Thursday in case, because our internet has been weird. There we go. Look at that. Okay. So, like I said, it does have wrinkles, but that's okay. But there's our napkin page. Napkin page. Okay, so we're going to want to add those somewhere. These, this one could go in as a center page. Maybe more like that. What did we put in the center of the center? Let's put this in the center of the center. Okay, center of the center. And then put you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it was these that had the small, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. I'll go like this. There. And then we'll do another one. And put this one with, because we don't have enough tissue to do it again, but I'm not enough, we don't have enough napkin, but we have enough tissue. So we'll do another tissue one. Of course, I didn't check the tissue. I just started putting glue down. Bloopers are included. We'll just say that ahead of time. Okay, around the edge, around the edge, around the edge. Okay, here we go. I'm really glad Tom has tomorrow off. Okay, I'm going to go with, I want the pink. So, there we go. Yeah, so I can use this, and I want to use this as a page, but I can come back and do more, and these other pieces, what's left here, and make my little, I like the notebooks, because like when I'm learning about something and I'm getting the information on something specific, I like to put it into like little notebooks that I make. Little like scrappy notebooks. So, and I really like this way because I really need more pages in this particular journal than I need tags and pockets and things, because I use the things that I'm using in the garden as my tags and pockets and things. So I use my ephemera when I'm filling my own journal. Okay, so there's that. Okay, so we put that on, put the other one on that. So this one will go on the inside like this of this. Okay. Okay, so you want to take a quick look what we got. Lots of places to put information. I like to put pockets and things on these. I think we're going to need an envelope here. And put my, I know, you're shocked. Me too. I just put a drink on my table. Don't tell my dad. Okay. Okay. That's my card from the dogs. Okay, so then this is what we've got on this one. Okay, this is the middle one. Okay, that could have a, okay, I'm gonna put this in that back one. I like the colored ones. That's my mom's color. Quite a variety of papers, and these were like journals that I had started putting together, and then the stuff wasn't going to work, or I had too much stuff. So, oh, this one's got its envelope. So is it this one that's supposed to get the other envelope? Okay. Okay, so I will be finding my cover and putting these in. And I do see that this, my mom's journal page is a little long, so I don't want to accidentally mess that up. This was literally pages from one of my mom's journals that she didn't use all the pages. Okay. I like it. Five signatures ready to go in. Quite the variety of pages from my stash. And yeah, so, and I got several of the things are in here and ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I've got 10 of them ready, right? Napkin and tissue. I did mark those off, right? Yeah, napkin and tissue are marked off. Okay, so I will come back and I'm going to do that. I'm going to find a cover, do the cover, and set it up. And then we'll come back and we'll embellish these pages, the ones that need Dear Julie, Julie digital, and there are 3 other things. So I'm excited. I think it's going to be fun. Okay. Okay, I'm going to go. Have an amazing day, everybody. Happy April. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.